Welcome back, everybody, to rehab. Today we're going to be treating plantar fasciitis. It is where the fascia on the bottom of the foot tears, gets scarring, nodules, adhesions in it, and hurts like heck. Feels like gravel in the bottom of your foot. This is caused by a weakening of the muscles in the flexor muscles in the bottom of your foot, and where it's usually occurs to people who stand a lot. So there's a direct downward force, but not walking force. People who walk, they tend to strengthen the muscles on the bottom of the foot versus standing in one place for very long. So what we're going to do here is massage, and I'm going to where you're working towards the heart, of course. And plantar fasciitis is not just in the arch, in the medial portion of the foot, but it is also in the heel and on the lateral portion of the foot. So you gotta make sure that you pay attention to all these areas. You can definitely feel like the gravel, the adhesions, the scarring in the bottom of the foot. What you want to do is, massage, stretch, then exercise the opposing muscles so that way they actually can build the arch. And you also want to exercise the immediate plantar or the immediate flexors of the bottom of the foot. So I'll show you that exercise at the end. Is that too hard?
No, man, it hurts.
Too hard?
No, that's
It hurts, huh?
Yeah, the whole outside edge of my foot.
Well, as the medial foot arch collapses, then it puts more pressure and strain on the outside of the foot, because the medial portion isn't doing its job of maintaining an arch. Too weak and collapse.
Wow.
You become flat-footed.
It was at a high arch.
Yeah, and I bet you, if measured compared to how you used to be compared to now, I bet your arch has diminished greatly. Here I'm using my fist, using my knuckles to palpate, feel where the adhesions are. Once you get used to it, it's pretty easy. You can teach any part of your body, your elbow, knee, fist, whatever, to find the adhesions in muscle. Too much. Sorry. Is it radiating anywhere? Or just local?
This is local.
Sore?
Yeah, a little bit right there. A millimeter over it can
I know.
kill her.
Yeah.
It's the foot that I injured years ago.
Is it the same foot that got run over?
I think it was my right foot that got that was moving one of those milk crate things full of glass bottles, pushing it with my foot. It snapped. Something snapped in there.
Oh.
Wow. Sorry.
No, it's fine. This or up top?
Not. I mean, that's uncomfortable, but it's not.
Not what it was.
No. Not what I held a minute ago. Mm-hmm.
Now, a lot of this has to do with the lower portion of the leg too. So a lot of people have experiencing not only this, but shin splints, where the interosseous muscle between the tibia and the fibula are arguing with each other and trying to pull each other back and forth, um, and which creates a kind of a tearing of the muscle and the bone. Um, this again can be addressed with massage, uh, stretching, and exercise. Sure.
Yes.
And well, so
Yes, sir.
remember all those tendons across the heel, so what I'm doing here is using my thumb and index finger. I'm going to show you guys here. And just doing that as I roll around the bottom of the foot, on the heel. So I'm just pinching the heel and rolling around it in a U shape. Still too much?
No.
It went away as soon as I went across it, huh? What's that like?
Sore.
You have to work the entire foot. You can't just massage the bottom of the foot, the arch, the lateral portion of the foot. You need to make a ring on the whole edge of the foot. Make a track path all the way around here where you're squeezing it between thumb and index finger. Like right now I have it in a knuckle form like that. I'm just coming around the outside here and just holding it, squeezing the tissue as I come around.
think that's the toe that I last kicked chair.
The last one you broke, what, last week?
Yes.
Kicking the dog? We're joking.
You know, furniture jumps out and gets you. And you're barefooted, who knows?
And again, because there's lots of pain that comes up into the calf, I'm going to work on the calf, gastrocnemius, as well as soleus. Because what's happening here is that, again, the interosseous muscle between the tibia and the fibula are creating problems. No? Okay, there you go.
I'm so tense.
I know.
I'm just
Sorry.
like, it's burning by your, I would say a left thumb or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's burning.
So you guys can see what I'm doing here. This is the anterior compartment, lower leg. Too hard?
No.
All right. When your leg burns, is it usually lower, high, or mid?
Back down a little bit. Right there. It sort of aches. Electric shock.
Sore? Well, it's jumping.
Mm-hmm.
Muscle is twitching.
Yikes. Doing the jumping jacks then. Jumping rope. Oh,
Feels-
my. I
feels
feel
like
that
rope.
in my toes down there.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So I'm just sliding up the lateral compartment from each ropey muscle, and then sliding up alongside of it, or pushing from lateral to medial on that muscle. Pushes it against the bone and kind of traps it, so you can do trigger point therapy on it. Is that like, what's it, anything?
Mm-mm. Yikes. That I feel like underneath, below my scapula.
Really? This is where it bugs you the most, like when you're walking stuff, right? Not only the bottom of the foot, but I mean, when you get that lower leg pain from walking, is it in this lower area right here?
I thought it was higher than that. I mean, it's the whole leg from the knee.
Yeah, goes foot.
Just, it's on the verge of generalized leg cramp.
It's not like too hard.
Yikes, no, it's not too hard, but wow. I can feel it jumping around. Right there. In case anybody thought.
Feel that much?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pressing the muscle between, and against the fibula, so I can perform more type trigger point, but along with movement. What's that like?
Really sore. It feels like my whole leg is going to sleep right now. Except for being in the position.
No, it could be. We'll get you out of here in a second.
Because I feel that in the groin now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it could be.
Yeah. They can't see what you're doing, can they?
Yeah, they can. They can't see my face, but they can see what I'm doing. It's effleurage. Twisting the tissues back and forth. Okay, what I'm going to do here is a stretch to the gastrocnemius. Go ahead and ready to push down with your foot, your toes. Oh,
It's because of my toes.
Oh.
They're so sensitive.
Okay.
They hurt.
Ready to push down with your foot then?
Okay.
And relax.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And push down with your foot a little bit. And relax. Push down barely with your foot. Do you feel that at all?
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel that stretching at all?
Mm-hmm.
And relax.
Yeah, big footprints on your shirt.
Yeah.
Moldy toes.
And as a counteractive exercise, I want you to pull your foot up into my hand, pull up, keep going. We're going to do like 10 repetitions. Pull up, again, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, relax for a second.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got you
Electric.
pretty good, huh?
It was closer to my ankle bone.
Okay, and one more set. Pull up. 1. Pull up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
9,
10.
10.
Okay. Go ahead and lay here for a second so you can relax. And I'll go ahead and lift your legs for a second. I'll put the smaller bolster underneath to change positions for you. Okay. It's good for you.
Okay, you got a timer going.
Yeah. Anyway, that is for plantar fasciitis. Also, when you suffer from where the interosseous muscles are trapped between the tibia and fibula, and because they're so tight and short, they just get tugged back and forth, and they start like getting a sensation of shearing off the bone, which in a sense they kind of do. So for people with runner syndrome, make sure that you do these stretches and exercises and get massage as often as you can in order to maintain a good, healthy lower leg. Okay, it's you rehab, and I'm out. Thanks. Have a good day.